The Aviator Society podcast.
What's good, everybody? Welcome back to the Aviator Society, the show where we dive deep into history's greatest mysteries. I'm your host, D.R. Gowen, and today, oh man, we got a big one. We're talking about the death of King Hamlet of Denmark. Officially, natural causes, but was it really? Are we looking at the greatest royal cover-up of all time?
Yeah, this one's wild. Poison, ghosts, revenge plots. We got it all.
We're going to break it down piece by piece. Today I brought Bertie Cottrell here, an expert in Shakespearean conspiracies. And we're asking, should this case be reopened? Let's start with what we know. So here's the official narrative. King Hamlet dies. Everyone says it was a snake bite while he was napping in the garden. A few weeks later, his brother Claudius marries the queen and takes the throne.
Kind of fast, right?
Yeah, and Claudius gives his speech to try to calm everyone down. Matter of fact, let's hear it. Play the clip.
Though yet of Hamlet, our dear brother's death, the memory be green, and our whole kingdom to be contracted in one brow of woe. Yet so, for hath discretion fought with nature, that we be with the wisest sorrow, think of him in remembrance of ourselves.
Okay, so he's saying, yeah, I'm still sad, but life goes on. But honestly, that's a little too smooth.
Right? Like, he's already spinning it. Like, he admits the kingdom's still grieving, but justifies marrying Gertrude fast. Sort of almost like keeping power in the family was the priority.
He's trying to look legit, but to me, that speech raises red flags.
All right, now let's check in with the prince himself. Hamlet's not buying it. His speeches in Act 1, they're dark. Let's hear what's going on in his head.
Oh, that this too solid flesh would melt and resolve itself into dew.
That's not just grief. That's deep. Real deal depression.
Yeah, and resentment too. I mean, he's disgusted by how fast his mom remarried. Later on, he calls it no hasty marriage.
Yeah, he's suspicious from the jump. But here's the question. Is Hamlet just mad about the wedding, or does he actually suspect foul play?
Yeah, that's a good question. Honestly, see, that's where the ghost comes in. Okay, so basically what happens is Hamlet sees his dad's ghost, right? And this is where things kind of go from sad to just straight up murder mystery. See, the ghost tells Hamlet he was murdered.
Not just murdered by Claudius while he was asleep.
Matter of fact, let's go ahead and watch that testimony.
Inconceivable! What is this preposterous distillment
Yes!
upon my ear?
Yes! Die now, King. Die now.
Thy serpent that did sting thy father's life now wears his crown upon my secure hour. Thy uncle stole with juice of cursed Hebenon in a vial, and in the porches of my ears did pour the leprous distillment.
Pretty specific. Poison in the ear. The ghost is accusing Claudius directly.
Yeah, but honestly, that's where I feel like it gets tricky. Like, can we trust the ghost? You know, is Hamlet hallucinating or something like that? Or is this like real evidence?
Either way, it explains why Hamlet starts acting weird. He's basically undercover trying to confirm his guilt.
Yeah.
Looks like we just got some more evidence. Wow.
Well, so it turns out there's actually more evidence of this so-called ghost.
But soft, behold! Lo, where it comes again. I'll cross it, though it blast me. Stay, illusion. It spreads his arms. If thou hast any sound or use of voice, speak to me. If there be any good things to be done, that may to thee do ease and grace to me, speak to me. If thou art privy to thy country's fate, which happily foreknowing may avoid, oh speak! or if thou hast uphoarded in thy life extorted treasure in the womb of the earth, for which they say spirits oft walk in death. Speak of it. Stay and speak. Stop it, Marcellus.
Shall I strike you with my partisan?
Do, if it will not stand.
'Tis here.
'Tis here.
All right, this is the official story. Claudius' kind of shady speech, Hamlet's rage and distrust, and the ghost shocking accusation.
So, I mean, what do you think that we do with that? Do you think it's enough to reopen the case?
Honestly, I'm saying yes. There's too many coincidences. Ghost doesn't just show up for any reason.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, you're the expert, so I mean, I guess I'm with you. And between the rush wedding, Hamlet's instincts, and the ghost confession, I'd want an investigation.
And if this adds any context, also Laertes' dying words accuse Claudius of being a corrupt official.
Sounds suspicious. You know what? Roll the clip.
The foul practice hath turned itself on me. Lo, here I lie, thy mother's poisoned. I can no more. Thy king's to blame.
There you have it, folks. Case reopened. Truth is out there. Thanks for tuning in to another episode of the Aviator Society. Be sure to tune in next week. And I want to give a special thanks to our guest to my left here.
Thank you for having me.
Of course. Make sure you like and subscribe and go ahead and buy our new body armor.